I am the maker of the game Northern Journey, available on Steam. Please check it out below in the link. Let us have a clean, pure start by revisiting the Happy Cave, where you torture skeletons. Now there have been made 7 different ways of creating misery upon them. 7 just sounds right, but maybe 9 is the better number. These were mostly fun to make. It is pure production where you know what you want and how it should look and behave. The torture codes are easy and predictable and can be made with few corrections. This cave really needs some shine and a last room where your goal are located, but it fundamentally works and has most content made. And a little maelstrom for exiting the cave is also neatly placed. So let us go outside for a bit of fresh air and sun in our face. I made this little area, an acid lake. All dark fantasy landscapes needs a feature like this. Bubbling hot sulfur springs and all the rest. Behind is the desert, flat and dead. Cracks, not even sandworms around. I like how this area looks, but I have not been able to make walking here feel good. My guess is the area has something wrong with the gameplay atmosphere. It is partially behind the home area, and is neither far from home or in the right direction. But all barbarian lands needs a tower of knowledge. A library with horns on the roof. So you can trust it will be only educational and healthy books for the local society inside. To get around we need old ziplines, made with chains this time. You will see I have progressed up the tech ladder. Splines are now the newest thing, and I can automatically make the zipline shape how I want. The ability to then follow a bendy curve is really useful. In Northern Journey they were totally straight. It is not really important, but we like new toys. Now comes a messy sad part. I had an idea that seemed clever to me at the time at least. Steam has worked great for me, but both Steam and the Norwegian Income Tax Office has a fat heavy straw into my little sack of gold. I would like to live in a less bad place when making this game and work less hours in my day job. Is there anything I could do to increase the income? I really like to cave dive as I did in Northern Journey. Was it possible to reuse assets and make a cave diving simulator themed game really fast? A game that is both its own thing and to also cross-pollinate with Northern Journey. Why not? So I dived into it. In a real hurry I made the first landscape I could think of. This nice Norwegian, slightly mountainous landscape. There happens to be a lot of caves in northern Norway anyway. I grabbed assets from all over Northern Journey and tweaked them. Codes had to be made anew, but I already knew how to do them with Northern Journey as the pathfinder. The landscape looked fine, and diving in the river also looked fine. But this is a game. Does it feel cool and threatening? And what kind of game is this really? The devil is in the details. It could be a pure cave diving simulator with all kinds of oxygen meters, depth gauges and all sorts of upgrades available. A labyrinthian hellscape you have to navigate. Throw in some little mystery story bit for things you need to find and you might have something. Or it can be a more fantasy-like thing. Find a secret forest party. Dive in a twisted fantasy tree root landscape. Trolls are waiting in the dark. This, in a way, resonates more with me. The problem I have for both branches is finding a feeling of claustrophobic danger and awesome sights. One reason is winter. I really need more rock textures, but there is currently this snow laying around. Supposedly it is not gone for several months. And the point was for this diving game to be made fast. The one good thing about two projects is switching when one of them are running out of steam. I recently returned a more cynical man to the first Barbarian game, and everything I never really liked is being removed. The mental distance to my dawdlings has become long enough to not care that much. I'm currently trying to figure out the design rules of the level. It seems like compactifying is again part of the solution. Distance always creates emptiness. So this is me now, not having the progress I really want, doing something I would not recommend. When one of the projects really come to life, I will focus on that exclusively, I think.